a better
Yes, Fatma, continue, please.
the writer used storm because it expresses anger more.
Okay, um, storm refers to anger. All right. Okay, and storm, storm, whenever we talk about storm, so then we talk about chaos and chaotic situation. All right. So when the furious crowd actually um, came out together, all right, so it created a chaos, right? So storm refers um to the to aggravate, aggravated um anger, angry reaction of the crowd, all right, to create resulting to create chaos. All right. We can use also the word abrupt chaos. Okay. So you always get this kind of question in paper. All right. Where you know you're being asked to talk about writers' choice of language. Okay. How do writers use particular words to create effect in reader's mind? And you can also use these expressions in your own writing as well, just to make it more vivid. Instead of using the traditional words or overuse vocabulary, you can use this one. Okay, Ali. The next example is for you. All right. So it says she whispered the answer during the silent test. Why? Question is, why has the writer used the word whispered instead of said? Yes, Ali?
सर क्योंकि जब वो टेस्ट में बैठे थे तो आहिस्ता आवाज में फिर बोलते हैं तो उससे विस्पर भी है।
Ali, can you converse in English, please? Share response with me, and I have to write that on the sheet. What could be the answer?
इसलिए तो पूछ रही हूँ
Yes,
क्या
Ali.
हो गया ऐसे क्या बात हो गई जब तक मैं सुकैना को इस घर से खैरियत और आफियत से रुखसत ना कर दूँ समझदारी और
All right.
भलाई से एक
So
काम
everyone's
मत
mic
चुप
is
रहे
on. Yes, Noah, you need to turn off your mic, please. Yes, all right. Ali, I'm asking you question, dear. All right. So, what could be the answer? Whisper implies. Noah, same question from you. Why writer has used, okay, all right, okay, I got an answer from Ali in the chat window. Okay, whisper is used because she said quietly. Okay, now whisper, it's not only that she said quietly, this is going to be a very plain response. Whisper implies, um, whisper implies that she has secretly asked, secretly secretly um, asked some information. All right, some information. All right, that's what. So whisper. She did not say. So whisper. Whenever we talk about whisper, so we people say people are whispering to each other. They are secretly talking. It's yes. Its literal meaning is that they are talking in a low voice. That's true. But what does that imply? That's more important, right? Um, So what effect is that word creating? Because these all questions are related to skill which is referred as R4, which says how do writers use language to create effect or impress the readers? Okay, so the more and more people are coming in. Yes, good to know. All right, so let's move back. Okay, now next question is here, and this is from Meetup. Is Meetup here? Yes. Meetup, are you there? Right, let me just check if she is around or not. Yeah, she is very much here. All right. Okay, now,
Assalamualaikum sir.
Walaikum Salam, Talib, how are you? Okay, all right. Talib, we are doing questions which are part of your paper, all right? And this question often come in paper, which writer's choice of words, okay? Now, this statement is here, he snatched the letter from my hand before I could read. All right. Why has the writer used the word snatched instead of took? Okay. He has snatched the letter from my hand before I could read. And what could be the possible answer for this question? Why the writer has used the word snatched instead of, okay, instead of took. Okay. All right. So who's going to answer this question? He snatched the letter from my hand before I could read. Olia, your turn. Olia. Is Olia here? Yes, Olia is also here. Okay. Noah. Those who are not responding, yes, you need to respond to chat, either chat or you can unmute your mic to talk. Yes. Okay. All of you, please send me the answer of this one because you took it without permission. Good. Very nice. All right. That's so snatched implies that something has been taken without permission. Good answer. Snatch implies. All right. The word snatched implies that letter was taken without permission. All right. Without permission or by force. Okay. Now, next is easier questions. We're not going to do it. You know why the soldier marched instead of instead of walked. So the kitten crept slowly, silently towards um, the windowsill. Okay, I'll share these notes with you all. There are a few more that we need to do. Let me share the entire screen with all of you. Yes, Anish is here. All right, and yes, screen. Okay. Now, this is a question that these are a few questions that we'll be doing here right now. These are related to superlative adjectives. Now, the question is here, it says, I hope you all can see the screen. Can you? Boys and girls, can anyone tell me, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So she is the most talented singer in the competition. Why has the writer used why has the writer chosen most talented instead of talented? Okay, now okay. So why has the writer chosen most talented instead of talented? These kind of questions can also come in the exam. Where they might ask you about um, something related to adjectives. There are three kind of adjectives, right? One adjective for comparison, or when you compare one thing to another, one-to-one comparison, and one is when you compare one item with more people, okay, or with more items. For example, uh, he is better in studies than me when we're comparing two things together. All right. And when we're comparing one person, for example, Talib is the best student in the class. All right. In that case, I'm comparing Talib with the rest of the students. Okay. And if I say Talib, Abdullah is better than Talib, all right. So that is better. But over here, it says she is the most talented singer in the competition. All right. So what is writer doing here? Writer is actually telling, comparing this singer with the rest of the participants of the competition, and that's why he said the most talented, and rest are less talented. So the word the most talented implies the word. All right, most talented implies that she is the best among the rest. Okay. Now let's look at the next question here. I want you to do it. Talib, you have to do it, dear. That was the fastest race I have ever seen. Talib, are you there?
जी जी सर
Okay, yeah, yeah, आपने करना है. You'll do this one. What could be the answer? Question is, why has the writer used fastest rather than fast? जी बेटा, what can you understand?
पता नहीं सर इसका क्या होगा सर
कुछ तो सोच के बताओ. अभी ऊपर वाला we did the above one exactly the same. Hmm? G. Meetup, you share your response in the chat window. Fatma, you share it on mic, please.
Sir, I already
You
did.
All right, you did? I can't see that in the chat window. Yes, Fatma, you continue, please. Oh, yes, I get it. Yes.
fastest. It's more exaggerated than just fast. So like
Okay, it's nothing to do with the exaggeration, though. All right. Where was the question? I've opened a different Word document. Yes, there we are. Okay, so the answer that I received over here to imply that the car was the best among the rest. Yes, Anish says, sir, it says that he's the best. He has no competition. Oh, yeah, that the car is the best and there's no competition. Yes, Anish, good. Right answer. Okay, good try. So there's no element of exaggeration here. It's to do with the superlative adjective, degree of superlative adjective. adjective, right? Now, we will also look at few questions related to vocabulary, all right? Okay, so the garden was teeming with butterflies in spring. Now, the garden was teeming with butterflies in spring. Why has the writer used the word teeming instead of full? Yes, Meerab, you share that answer on mic, please.
So what does teaming mean?
Right. What do you think it means in this context?
It was like glowing. It was full with life, maybe.
All right. Like the way bees swarm, they gather together. Like we often say, the bees were swarming around. All right. Similarly, butterflies were flying around in a crowd or together. All right. So full of butterflies. All right. So that's what teaming is used. Yes. Now, what could be the answer? Why has the writer used teaming instead of full?
Because they're talking about butterflies.
Yes. All right. Then no, and then again, you can use the word teeming refers to a huge collection of butterflies, all right, flying together in the spring. Yes. All right. Now, here is another question related to vocabulary. It says his explanation was crystal clear and easy to understand. Why has the writer used the word crystal clear instead of clear? Hello? Ali Azim,
So
can you
crystals are very clear.
all right, they're very clear. All right. Okay. Mhm. So, so adding an adjective with clear implies what? Yes, Ali. What does it imply? Ali Zishan. Sorry, Ali Azim. I always mix Ali Azim with Ali Zishan. They are two different people. Yes. Anish, you have to answer more questions also. Noah is quiet. Noah has not shared anything yet, though I heard Talib and others as well.
Sir, alliteration is used.
Alliteration is being used. Okay, nice. But what impact this alliteration is giving? This is an alliterative phrase. Okay, alliteration. Okay, alliteration. Then what does it refers to? What impact is it creating?
Sir, because the explanation was clear as crystal.
Mhm. So, adding an adjective with clear implies or emphasizes. We can write over here instead of implies. We can write emphasizes, emphasis. That explanation was explicit, which means clear. All right, was explicit. Okay. Now, let's move on to few more types of words that can come in paper. Let's look at few figurative language related questions, right? Now, and this one is saying, her words were dagger that pierced her heart. All right, his words were dagger that pierced her heart. So why has the writer used the metaphor dagger instead of hurtful? And these kind of examples can actually help you to incorporate these kind of sentences with writer's choice in your own writings as well. I'll share this document with all of you in the group. Okay. But let's look at the question right now. His words were daggers that pierced to her heart. Why has the writer used the metaphor dagger instead of hurtful? All of you can respond me in the chat window, please. Okay, so I got one reply from Anish, which is surprisingly good. I hope it's good to know that he's working in an online class. MashaAllah. Am I right, Anish? Okay, so it means that his words directly hit her like this, like sword or knife. If he used word hurt, it would not be that much explainable, reader to a writer. This, please, I know this is not your work. At times, the teachers can predict you. So, chat GPTs are not good to use. Be used, all right, and especially the way you're using, tweaking things in between. The sentence could clearly tell me because whenever we're typing something in a chat window, we usually do not take care of such kind of contractions, frankly speaking. And then the word explainable is also, you know, giving me a little clarity that it's not your work. Okay. So again, I'm not doubting your intentions, but it's okay if you have taken help from ChatGPT. But next time, use your own understanding for the text. Okay, please. All right. I need few more responses in the chat window regarding this question, please. Yes, for A star, you have to work on your own, not to. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Now let's look at. Now you have to answer with this question here. Um. All right. Now this question is here now. Um. All right. Bang. The door slammed shut behind. Bang. The door slammed shut behind. Why has a writer used bang instead of in papers they might not give you technique, so I'm just going to remove the technique from here. So why has the writer used bang instead of just saying the door closed? What could be the answer? Fatima, over to you for this question.
The writer onomatopoeia.
Yes, it's onomatopoeia.
Yeah, to emphasize how hard he slammed the door.
All right. Okay. So the bang intensifies the situation. All right. Bang intensity. What I'm doing right here. Bang intensifies the manner with which the door was closed. All right. That's it. If I told you not to go out, not to go there, she shouted. Why has the writer used direct speech instead of reporting the dialogue indirectly? This is an interesting question. Yes. So let's look at it now. Why has the writer used direct speech instead of reporting the dialogue indirectly? I told you not to go there, she shouted. Talib, are you understanding it, whatever discussion we are having right now? This is to do with, by the way, this is to do with writer's choice. How do writers use language to create effect? These people are coming way too late now. Okay, we just have 3 more minutes for the class to end. By the way, we have a class on Saturday. It's going to be from 10 till 12. All right, so we'll complete one paper during that class. In one sitting, we have to complete one paper. Okay. Yes, Vanya. We are working on writer's craft. Okay, you've just joined us, and Sibga as well. Sibga, can you answer this question here? The one I'm highlighting now. Yes. For this class online, we always use one Zoom link that is with every one of you. Okay? So instead of waiting me to share a link in the group, you can all join on your time. The timings are very definite. Only on Friday, yes, yeah, for you, first language and English language students, we have a class from 9 till 9:35 on Friday, right? And rest you all know on Monday and Wednesday you have face-to-face class, and then on Tuesday and Thursday you have online class. All right, I've shared that schedule in the in the group. Okay, so you can all go through it with it, and please join on time. I know it's difficult to manage during Ramzan, but this is the only way workable solution we could have. Okay, so now who's going to ask this question that one I have highlighted? Sibwa, can you try, please? All right, Meetup.
Sir, I've been texting
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you come up again, please?
you all my answers. I've been texting you all my answers, but you didn't see them.
All right, you think they are in the chat window. Oh yeah, stop crossing these things maybe. Maybe to express the emotions more obviously. All right. Okay, then we have this one. Um, oh, I got it. All right. To emphasize the fact that dialogue was said in angry manner. Okay, I like the first part to emphasize the fact that dialogue was said in an angry manner. All right. Okay. And it shows the emotions of aggressiveness. Meanwhile, if he said shut it with wouldn't be interesting to read that. Okay. All right. There are a few responses. I really like it. Good job. So tomorrow, once you come for face-to-face class, we'll continue practicing comprehension questions other than this one. Okay. Few questions that are part of 0500 paper and few questions which are common in English language and English as a first language. All right. So yes, I got a response from Sibga as well, maybe to express the emotion more obvious manner. Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Now we have an answer from Noah as well at the end to make the sentence more effective and dramatic. Good try. Yes. So I'll see you all tomorrow face to face at 2 o'clock. For class at 2 to 2:35. I have to sign out. If you have any question, you can ask from me before I leave. Or otherwise, goodbye from my side. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.